my corporate job to run my own firm full time. And I also recently purchased a motorcycle, started riding. I realized there's a lot of similarities between motorcycle riding and living your dreams. Like whenever I get off the bike or whenever I tell somebody, that I quit my job, they're like, oh, that's awesome. I totally want to do that. So when I ask them like, all right, well, why aren't you doing it? The answers are always the same as well. The answers are, I'm too scared or it's too dangerous. Most people believe that the fear has to be gone before you step out and you do what you want to do. When the truth is, you have to ride with the fear. Like for me to leave my job, for me to be on the highway doing like 80, 90 miles an hour on a bike, like that's scary. Like it's still scary, you know what I mean? But like fear separates the people who are wishing they were doing it and the people who are actually doing it. A lot of people won't even start because of the fear of failure. But you really got to accept failure and accept that that's going to happen. And you have to build adaptability into your plan so that you can work around those things that are inevitably going to happen. People think that I'm 25 now, I'm going to be here for another 65 years, and that's not the truth. That's not the case. The time is like, you don't have time. So you have to consciously be aware of death, not in a morbid or depressing way, but in a way that says you got to hurry up and get it done. That if you don't start today, you might not ever start. And the number one regret of people who are on their deathbed is that they didn't have the courage to live their dreams. Whenever I ride, I'm very aware of the fact it's dangerous out there. And so like the next logical questions are kind of, well, why would you keep doing it? And how do you keep doing it? So for me, the why is because the freedom and the love that I feel, right? On the bike and when I'm out here living my dreams, when I'm doing what I want to do, that passion, that fulfillment, that's awesome. That pulls me. And then the pain, right? The fear for me is that 10 years from now, 20 years from now, I'm going to regret it if I didn't step out and do what was in my heart to do. And then when we talk about like, well, how can you do that, right? Like how can you be out there consciously aware of the fact that if somebody does something dumb, you did everything right, it could be over for you. And that comes into faith, right? Like whatever your understanding of a higher power is, you have to believe that later on down the line, the dots are going to connect. And that gives you the courage to get on the bike or, go out here and live your dreams and do what you want to do. And for me, I didn't get to the point where I could step out, from JP Morgan by myself. I had people who kind of helped me along the way, who were mentors to me, who sent resources to me. And that's really what my firm is about. It's about helping people move from where they are to where they want to go. So I'm really hoping that you take this opportunity to go to this site and check us out.